Hello people of Earth, I'm your host Gamma Xia and welcome to the Domino City Championship. Before I start off, if you do see a Millennium item or a duel disc, that means that player will have a duel after the tournament. But, just a heads up, I have split up the duel disc profiles in episode 1 and 2, so keep an eye out for that. But, let's get to know our duelists.
After securing third place in the Domino High School tournament, Daniel Williams received a letter from an employee of Kaiba Corp, inviting him to participate in a new competition. Determined to win, he entered the tournament with confidence, knowing that his stone deck was prepared to face any challenge that might come his way. Diesel Kane is a known troublemaker and a student at Stunbolt High School. He is notorious for bullying weaker students and targeting individuals from other schools. Among his past victims was Jessica Snow, whom he harassed before she transferred to Domino High School. However, in today's tournament, Diesel aims to demonstrate his skills and prove why he considers himself the best. Following his defeat in the school tournament, Fortuno became determined to redeem himself and solidify his reputation by demonstrating how fortune-telling and dual monsters could be seamlessly intertwined. He appealed to his producers for another opportunity to showcase his unique approach. In response, the television station's owner directed him to enter the Domino City Championship, making it clear that failure to compete would result in the loss of his position on the network. Grace Dixon worked for Industrial Illusions, creating new dual monster cards. During her work, she discovered a way to tap a source that revealed card designs to her, allowing her to know their names before she could even write them down or illustrate them. When Maximilian Pegasus witnessed this remarkable talent, he permitted Grace Dixon to continue developing DD cards. Jack D. Cannon has been a duelist for some time, but has entered the tournament with the primary goal of finding his brother, Max D. Cannon. Max went missing after attempting to join the Pro League, prompting Jack to take action. Determined to locate his brother, Jack informed his 5 other siblings that he would not rest until Max was found. Jake Dagoon, a skilled dueling mercenary, who was hired to compete in the tournament by an unknown benefactor. While Jake takes great pleasure in overpowering and defeating weaker duelists, his benefactor has specifically instructed him to face the renowned duelist Yugioh in an official match. Jay Walker is a small-time duelist who has participated in minor tournaments, but has never competed in professional league. However, at the encouragement of his friends, he agreed to enter this tournament to see how far he could advance. Masquerade, currently ranked 20 among professional duelists, is a newcomer to the Pro League whose true identity remains shrouded in secrecy. Even those who have faced him in competition describe his dueling style as some blend of aggression and meticulous calculation, creating an intimidating presence in every match. While Megan Hill enjoyed her academic pursuits, she developed a fascination for dueling and decided to join the tournament for fun. Her participation was driven by a desire to expand her knowledge of the game, and she eagerly sought out additional book cards to enhance her deck. Seto Kaiba organized the tournament with the objective of locating the final Blue Eyes White Dragon, and having successfully obtained it, he now had it in his possession. Following the conclusion of the tournament, Kaiba plans to challenge Solomon Muto to a duel while maintaining his position as the #1 ranked duelist. However, he has also been informed that a new tournament will commence in the near future. Solomon Muto joined the tournament today to demonstrate that even veteran duelists still possess exceptional skill. Unbeknownst to him, he had already become a target for Seto Kaiba and Rebecca Hawkins. Nevertheless, Solomon eagerly anticipated witnessing the duels of both his grandson and his student. Tia Gardner was overjoyed by her experience competing in the Domino School tournament, and she is determined to participate again with the aim of reaching the finals. However, her personal aspiration is to face her friend in a duel, giving her utmost dedication and heartfelt effort. After losing in the Domino High School tournament, Tristan Taylor felt deeply disappointed. He approached Jessica Snow and asked her out. Initially, she declined his invitation, but then added that if he could defeat her in the tournament, she would agree to go on one date with him. Yami Bakura took only a few days to locate the Millennium Scale in an old shop after sending the shop owner to the Shadow Realm. However, he soon sensed the presence of another Millennium item in an upcoming tournament. prompting the plan on entering the competition with the intent of claiming another Millennium item.
And we're on round 1, match 1. We got Jack D. Cannon versus Grace Dixon. Now, we did see both these duelists in the other universe, which I'm calling the last seasons. But in this season, we got King of the Swamp, Brain Control, Fisher, Monster Reborn, and Dust Tornado. Not the best hand, but I have seen worse. And we got Warrior Lady of the Wasteland clashing with the King of the Swamp, and no monsters get destroyed or anything else, really. Oh, and Wabaku goes to the grave, and Monster Reborn gets set. Oh, sadly to say, it looks like Jack D. Cannon's hand is struggling quite a bit. Oh, and we got Drain Shield. Oh, and we get DD Warrior. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at his name. We got the Different Dimension Master being summoned and sent to the grave thanks to Trap Hole. Monster Reborn will bring back the Different Dimension Master in attack mode and attacks for 1,700, while King of the Swamp goes back into defense. Dust Tornado will destroy Wabaku, and we have another unknown spell or trap card face down. And we've got a monster in defense. And we've got Fusion Revision. Oh, and Warrior Lady Wasteland goes to the grave, but we've got DD Warrior. But Fisher doesn't have that to stay out for long. And we've got another DD Warrior. By doing 500 damage to herself, she sends both her fusion monster and both her boss monster and her other monster to the grave. And fusion material brings to tainted wisdom. No, it doesn't bring polymerization. I'm just saying that I didn't gonna say that, but I can't believe it doesn't bring polymerization to the hand. And we've got Jack D. Cannon's boss monster of Skull Knight. Skull Knight attacks, and probably one of the strongest cards in Jack D. Cannon's deck. But sadly to say, Grace Dixon's deck doesn't have that sort of strength. Skull Knight attacks. Ancient Brain attacks, doing 1,000 damage. Oh, and we got Monster Reborn, bringing back DD Warrior. DD Warrior clashes with Skull Knight, activating its special ability by banishing hit DD Warrior and Skull Knight. The Ancient Brain attacks for another 1,000 life points. And we've now got DD Crazy Beast attacking. But sadly says goes to the grave because of widespread ruin. Oh, we've got the Melented Nuzzler equipping to Ancient Brain, giving it a 700 power boost, leaving Grace Dixon with only 800 life points. And we've got a monster in defense, but will it hold up? We don't know. Let's find out. And we've got the Witty Phantom joining the party. Oh, and it was Dehuman. Ancient Brain takes the win. And I'll see everyone in match 2. See you then. And we're on the second matchup. Can Grace Dixon get a win, so she can do a tiebreaker with Jack D. Cannon? Will Jack D. Cannon move on to face off with Yami Bukova? We don't know. This is why we duel. Let's find out who wins or who loses. It's time to duel. So we've got King of the Swamp, Brain Control, Fisher, Pottergreed, and the Call of the Earthbounded. And on Grace Dixon's side, she's activated the Dimension Fisher. That means any monster that goes to the grave will automatically go to the Banished Stone. That means Monster Reborn is going to be lackluster. And we got Return from the Different Dimension. Don't know why you would bring it back for one turn for, but hey up. Oh, it didn't. Sorry, I was mistaken. And we got Brain Control, bringing over DD Trainer. So, just a slight heads up. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland special ability technically doesn't work with the ban going to the graveyard. And DD Warrior activates special ability by sending it straight to the graveyard. And we got the Mystic Tomato attacking with Giga-Antron. I'm just saying now, I think it's spelled. And we got Silent of Mystic Tomato destroys another Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. But sadly to say, the winner is Jack D. Cannon. I'll see everyone in the next round, the next match, should I say. Jack D. Cannon moves on to face Yami Bikora in round 2. In the next match, we got Fortuna versus Diesel Kane. It's time to duel. And we're on round 1, match 2. We got Fortuna versus Diesel Kane. Now, this could be interesting. Both Fortuna and Diesel Kane didn't duel in the last universe. But let's find out who will win. A water deck versus a dark deck. If you notice, I have changed Diesel Kane's background a bit more fun. So we've got Blocker, Brain Control, Reinforcement, Warbaku, and Hidden Spellbook. While Diesel Kane has summoned Mother Grizzly, the Steel Shell, and an Unknown Travel spell card. And the first damage of the duel does go to Fortuna, but 1,800 damage has been taken to Diesel Kane. And we look like we're getting more cards face down. And we got Respectful Play. So for Diesel Kane has Serpent, Polymerization, Salvage, and Water Hazard. And we got another Brain Control by sacrificing another 800 life points. And Hidden Spellbooks will bring back both Brain Controls. So it will give... Oh, but Warbaku has made it null and void. Sinister Serpent. I knew I was close. And we've got Violent Vein in attack mode, but Trapper will send it to the grave. And sadly to say, it looks like Fortuna's hands is bricked. And we've got Yumi. Yumi will increase all water monsters on the field, but sadly decreases machine type, so blockers now become very weakened because of it. We've got Mystic Tomato in attack mode doing 1,100 damage, leaving Diesel Kane with 5,100 life points. Sinister Serpent gets returned back to the hand by its effect. And we've now got Ski Rumasa. I feel like I'm speaking a different language. And we've got Hydrosub. Hyosubri. And we've got Dark Core. By sacrificing one card from the hand, it can automatically banish the other. Sinister Serpent's ability activates. And we've got the Aquamador. Oh, I was actually right. Mystic Tomato keeps getting destroyed, and we've got Snakehair in attack mode. And Snakehairs will destroy Aquamador. And we've got a monster in defense. And we've got the Witty Phantom in defense. Oh, that's just mean. And we've got Salvage bringing back Mother Grizzly and Aquamador to the hand. And we've got Mother Grizzly rejoining the party. But Mother Grizzly will activate a special ability every time it gets destroyed. It allows her to bring back a monster with 1,500 or under to the hand, to the field. And sadly to say, it looks like Fortuna's out of moves. And we've got Piranha Army. And hinders the spellbook does get brought back to the hand. Piranhas and oh, that was a mountain of attack points. So anytime the Piranha Army attacks, it doubles its attack points. So good luck to him. And now Commodore rejoins the party, destroys the Trial of Nightmare, as all Fortuna's monsters, Diesel Kane monsters, attack and get game. I'll see everyone in match 2. And whether on match 2 can Fortuna get a win, or will Diesel Kane move on to round 2? Let's find out. It is time to draw. I mean duel. Or do I? And we've got Giant Germ, Big Eye, Monster Reborn, Dark Core, and Trap Hole. While we don't know the opponent's monsters, but we've got Potter Greed and Yumi already. That means all water monsters on the field will get a power bonus of 200. And we've got Big Eye destroying the face down trap card, Castle Wall. And we've got Trap Hole face down. And we've got Starboy. Starboy goes to the grave. And the face down monster didn't get flipped, so it could mean that water monster might not get a power bonus. Monster Reborn will bring back Starboy in attack mode. I truly don't know why. Starboy attacks. And like a Dark Court will activate, sending Java Greed to the grave, but send King of the Swamp to the banish zone. And we've got Piranhas. We've got the Piranha Army in attack mode with 1,500 attack points. Sadly to say, with the power bonus it's getting from Yumi and Starboy. And pretty much... And we've got Call of the Haunted. Clever move. And we get the magic of... And I'm going to butcher it. The magical... magic... I can say it. I can... Marionette. That's it. I don't lose my plot. I just lose everything else. The Piranha Army destroys Witty Phantom. Starboy gets destroyed with Call of Haunted. And we've got Dust Tornado face down. And we've got all monsters in defense mode now. It looks like it can't hold up against Fortuna's boss monster, the magical... Damn it. Marionette. And we've got Respectful Play. That means all of Fortuna's cards, all of Diesel Kane's cards are now visible to the field. And we've got Salvage bringing back Starboy and the Piranha Army. Piranha Army was summoned with magical... Is it magical? Mystic Jump. And Sinister Serpent. Oh, I'm just getting trap cards at the moment. If it was me, I'd actually use Dust Tornado to destroy Yumi. Oh, yeah, listens to me. Mystic Lamp attack, Sinister Serpent attack, Starboy attack, and Piranha Army does 2,600, leaving Fortuna with only 300 life points remaining. And we've got Fiend Sword. Fiend Sword destroys the Piranha Armor. And we've now got the... Oh, and the winner is not Fortuna, it's Diesel Kane. That means he moves on to round 2. But let's go on to the next match. Diesel Kane moves on to round 2. In the next duel, we've got Seto Kaiba versus Daniel Williams. It's time to duel. And we're on round 2, match 3. We got Seto Kaiba versus Daniel Williams. And it's going to be interesting because Seto Kaiba's deck is his Season 1 deck, while Daniel Williams' rock deck must hold off not only 1, but 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. So we've got the Dark Titan of Terror, we've got Morphin Jar, we've got Fisher, we've got Widespread Ruin, and we've got Wabaku. And we've got the Stone Ghost, but Widespread Ruin will destroy it. And we've got 1 card face down in defense. Oh, and Morphin Jar activating, sending 1 Blue Eyes to the grave already. And 700 damage it has been taken. And we got Monster Reborn, and the Blue Eyes White Dragon joins Daniel Williams' side. All the humanity. And we've now got the Needle Worm in attack mode. Blue Eyes tries to attack, but only does nothing. Needle Worm switches into defense mode, while 2 unknown tackle spell cards are face down. Backup Soldier does activate, bringing back Stone Ghost and another monster. Backup Soldier will bring out the Statue of Easter Island and Stone Ghost, and Rock Bombardment activated, doing 500 damage. Now we've got Root Kaiser in attack mode, destroying the Needle Worm. Mealworm, or close. And we've got Fisher itself destroying Kaiba's field, but negate attack will stop it. And we get Monster Reborn, bringing back Blue Eyes White Dragon yet again in attack mode. Blue Eyes' attack and does 1,800 damage. So I was actually talking to myself about Seto Kaiba's deck in just earlier on to myself, and I said throughout one of the tournaments he summoned Blue Eyes every turn without thinking about it. And Blue Eyes attacks, but Widespread Ruin sends it to the grave. And it's one of them things, it's wow, he does actually summon Blue Eyes quite a lot, and it's surprising he didn't win Duelist Kingdom. Oh, but the Easter Island head has just destroyed Root Kaiser by using Sword and Sealed. Oh, and we've got the second Blue Eyes White Dragon in the hand. Only if it's his Season 2 deck, he would have had his Blue Eyes Ultimate. But can Kaiba hold on to the ground for this time being? And he summoned Lord of D in attack mode, and that traded the Flute summoning Dragon to bring out not only 1, but 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon. If Daniel Williams don't know how to pee himself, this duel might just show him. And the winner is Seto Kaiba, using the second Blue Eyes. I'll see everyone in match 2. And we're on the second match. Can Seto Kaiba get another win with his 3 Blue Eyes? Or will Daniel Williams' rock deck rock Seto Kaiba's world? Let's find out. It's time to duel. So it's going to be interesting because seeing Blue Eyes, seeing all 3 Blue Eyes get summoned in one match is quite amazing. You don't really get to see it. So we've got Sangan, we've got Root Kaiser, we've got Lord of D, Black Pendant, Stop, Defense, and just Tornado. And it looks like Daniel Williams are already on the defensive. That's not really the best. And we've got Lord of D, and the Lord of D attacks for 1,200, while the the US worm has been destroyed by Root Kaiser. And we got stop defense, switching gross ghost into attack. And oh no, that's rude cards. That's Kitchen powered. And this is shows why Seto Kaiba is number 1 in the tournament. Well, in the Pro League, should I say. And we've got Sangan into attack. Sangan does 600. Root Kaiser does 1,800. And Root Kishin Powered does 2,100. And we'll see you in match 4. Seto Kaiba moves on to round 2 to face Diesel Kane. In the next match, we got Jake Dagoon versus Tay Gardner. Let's begin the duel. And we're on round 1, match 4. We've got Jake Dagoon versus Tay Gardner. Now, my prediction, both duelists are strong, but I'm going to give it to Jake Dagoon. His deck is built around dragons and warriors, while Tay's has still got weaker monsters. But it has shown that I could be wrong. So we've got Kajaku, Fairy Dragon, Curse of Dragon, Mass Dragon, and Dragon Rage. While Taya has summoned Fairy Gift, an unknown 2-trap. Oh, I've got Negate Attack, stopping her monster from being destroyed. Oh, I've got Fisher sending Kojaku to the grave. And we've got Monster Reborn bringing back Kojaku because the AI wants me to try to keep saying a name that I can't pronounce. 600 damage, 1,400 damage, and 1,500 damage. Leaving Jake Dagoon with only 4,500 life points remaining. But Mass Dragon will attack, activating its special ability to bring out Corey Dragon in attack mode. And we've got Witch the Black Forest and has activated Ray of Hope. 300 damage sends Corey Dragon to the grave. And we've got 1,500 from Kojaku. And we've got Warrior Lady of the Wasteland in defensive mode. The only move he could have played. Oh, but 900 damage is given to Tay Gardner, and she loses 200 more. But Dark Witch does destroy Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, summon Sword Mystery Cavern in attack mode. And the Sword Mystery gets sacrificed to some Curse of Dragon in attack mode. And it looks like Tayo's gone into defensive, but without any equipped spell cards, she might have lost. And we got Dragon's Rage. Now with Dragon Rage on the field, it means every time a dragon monster attacks a monster in defensive mode, the difference comes out of their life points. But because I know Tayo's monsters don't have the highest defensive points, and we've got Dehuman. And we've got another 1,000 damage. And another 400 damage. Dehuman attacks for 1,300. And we've got Dimensional Wall face down. And Dehuman attacks. So does Wingardium of the Fortress number 1 attacks and attacks the duel. Let's go on to match 2 to see who wins next. And we're on match 2. Can Tay Gardner get a win, or will Jake Dagoon move on to the next round? We don't know, but this is why we duel, to find out who moves on and who stays behind. It's time to duel. So we've got Mass Dragon 2, Warrior Ladies of the Wasteland, Polymerization, and the Stamping Destruction. And we've got Maharilo in attack mode with power up by the Bright Castle, Shine Palace. Every time. And we've got the Stump Destruction doing 500 damage to Taya Gardner, but it doesn't mean nothing in this tournament. And we've got Petite Angel in attack mode. Why you summon it in attack mode, I don't know, but you've just lost 600 life points for it. As there's only now a 250 different damage. Oh, but we got Wabaku. That will block the attack from Lady of the Wasteland. Mahavalo attacks the Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, bringing out to the old man. Or Kujak. I'm going to actually try to say it. Google. You know, I am going to learn his name one day. And one day, it's not today. Oh, and we've just got negate attack, stopping attack. And we've now got 2 Petite Angels. We don't need this many Petite Angels on this side of the field. You're just causing yourself more damage, as now there's only a 150 difference in your life points. Change that now. Jake Dagoon is now leading in the duel. And we get the Dark Witch and Ray of Hope is activated, bringing back 2 light monsters back from the grave to the deck. And Warrior Lady of the Wasteland is getting beaten up by Mahavalo and the Dark Witch. And we get to see Gaia, the Fierce Knight, doing 500 damage, weakening Taya's life points. But that doesn't mean nothing. We just need a magic card to power up Mahavalo. Oh, but we get Fisher instead, sending Gaia the Fierce Knight to the grave, leaving Jake Dagoon with only 3,450 life points. And he put Fairy Dragon in defense mode. And we've got Ray of Elf Light. See, Mahavalo seems a weak card, but in early days of Yugioh, it would be very powerful. Mystic Space Typhoon will destroy Dragon's Rage. Mahavalo will attack for 2,450 life points, leaving Jake Dagoon with only 1,000 life points to work with. Oh, and we get Curse of Dragon. That means we get the first tiebreaker. The first tiebreaker match. Yay! And I'll see everyone in match 3. And we're on the tiebreaker event. Taya Gardner versus Jake Dagoon. Both duelists have showed why the decks are good. But can we see if a fairy deck versus a Warrior Dragon deck will move on? We don't know. But you know what it is time for? It's time to duel. And we got Pottergree drawing 2 new cards, placing 1 in defense, 1 in the spell and trap card zone. But in Jake's Dagoon hand, we got Fiend Sword, Dehuman, Fairy Dragon, Curse of Dragon, and Guy the Fierce Knight, and Reinforcements. Mystic and Magician of Fate is activated with special ability when flipped, is able to bring a magic card back to the hand, and she's brought back Pot of Greed. She activates to run, drawing 2 new cards, and got Milo Vilo and 2 Fairy Light to increase in his attack by 3,350 life attack points. And sadly to say, I don't know. Oh, and Dust Tornado sends Trap Hole to the grave. It's going to be quite interesting to see. Oh, a Mystic Space Typhoon gets rid of reinforcements. All the humanity for Dragons, Warriors, and Fairies. Bowcasters. And really, this duel's nearly over, and it's only been like 2 seconds. Jake Dagoon is being beaten immersively. The only thing what could make this even worse if Taylor's Mahavalo gets powered up even more by Shine Palace. And we've got Shining Angel. Not the palace, but the angel itself. And we've got Mystic Space Tornado. Mystic Space Typhoon. Have been one of the fairy lights, but the winner is Taya Gardner. She moves on to round 2. Let's go to the next matchup. See you later. Taya Gardner moves on to round 2 to face Megan Hill. In the next episode, we'll start off with Solomon Muto versus Masquerade. Until then, see you later, everyone.